Alright, I'm introducing another new color change library. So I'm doing a separate library for these just because I have so many styles and this is kind of unique. So these I'm calling power up cooldown styles. Those of you familiar with my old power up styles, power up was meant to mimic when you first ignite the saber, all that power being unleashed. So you get a quick burst of power up the blade and then it would settle into itself. These have those. It's actually a new effect I created. I actually like this one a little better than the old one. And then now these also have cooldown effects. So there's a cooldown when you retract the blade. That's using off spark, which is a new transition in the color change fork. And then it also has a cooldown effect after you do a lockup, and that's called end spark. And then that's also in the fork. So now when I first ignite this blade, you're going to see a quick surge of power up the blade, and then it'll settle in. And then when I retract the blade, there'll be a quick cooldown effect. And then I'll show you what the end spark for lockup looks like as well. So first ignition, you'll get a quick burst of power, and then the blade will settle in. So that was that quick burst. And now when I go to retract the blade, you'll see a cooldown effect as the blade's retracting. So that's obviously that's a quick retraction. So if you wanted it to be longer, you just extend it. So now power up. And then the blade settles in, and then cool down. All right, and then I'll show you end spark. So now with these same styles, when you do a lockup, you're going to get a cooldown effect of the blade, as if the blade's kind of reestablishing itself. So I'll do a localized lockup, and then when I let it go, you'll see the blade settle back in. Now there used to be I had attempted a localized end spark. It actually isn't quite what I'd like it to be. So the whole blade is affected right now. Maybe we'll sort it out, but I still kind of like this because it kind of still makes the blade look good. And then force lightning, and then the blade will settle itself back in. And you can obviously speed it up, cool it down, speed it up, slow it down as you'd like. So now one more time with the lockup, and then the blade gets back into itself. So it's kind of like the blade's just reestablishing. And then all these styles do have the color and effect changes built in, so obviously depending on the style, but I can do my color change. Oops, too quick. Well, now I'll see you on spark again. So, and then I'll see cooldown, and then on spark in green, then it settles in. And then this is the full spectrum, so this also has the effect change. So I can show you what that looks like. So that'll be my unstable. So I'll lock in unstable green, and then I'll retract, and that's the cooldown, and then you'll see the power up on unstable. So it's just got it actually just kind of accents everything with all these different power up cooldowns, so it's just kind of nice enhancements to your blade. And then obviously if you want to play around with the settings and colors, you can do that. But there's going to be a full library, so a bunch of styles, and I'll run through all of them and demo them for everybody individually, just so when you're choosing your styles you can see the effect. But these are now available. There is a separate library, so you'll see a power up cooldown library, and then there'll be links back and forth between them. But just because of the number of styles, rather than put it all on one page, I'm breaking them out to separate pages. So hope you enjoy.